Okay, here we go. $4.50. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I'm actually gonna put the phone in my pocket, top pocket. And hopefully it doesn't fall out. Okay. I have never been over here. I just stepped foot on stuff that I've never been in. And it's pretty thick in here. But look at this. It's bedded down. And I hope there's no snakes in here. Look how bedded down. It's kind of bedded down right here. I'm not going to go in here very far. But here's that busted tree right there, pointing that way. There's a Y marker right there. A deer busting that at about 10 to 12 feet in the air. I'm going to go over this way. Look at all this. Busted tree, busted limb. Fallen tree right here. I'm going to go over here and look at over here. Oh, yeah. Not really. It's just busted and leaning down this way right here. There it is. I don't think it's weather related. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways. I'm actually, I'm not going to go into the brush back there. That's just too tall. Maybe in the fall when it's dead, I can go through there. So anyways, I did come over here and I'm going to kind of make my way back. Now this is really odd. That looks like a bra hanger. Anyways, I'm gonna put the phone. Yeah. I'm gonna put the phone back in my pocket, and I'm gonna scooch my butt across the tree again. So here we go. Okay. Yeah, I got splinters in my butt now. Oh well. So, I'm going to make my way back to that big old tree. And I'll show you that big old tree that's been busted. So there it is. So there's fungus on it, as you can see right here. But there it is. Big old busted tree. Here's another tree leaning over this way. Now, back in last year at Thanksgiving, I actually came out here and I actually kayaked up through here. And I came to this little sandbar right here that's kind of underwater right now, and it wasn't in November. And there was this tree, this is interesting, because this tree right here, it's busted at the top. The part where it was busted, it was leaning down right here. It's not there anymore. And so was this tree. This tree right here was leaning down this way. And it's not anymore. It's no longer there. But I'm going to give y'all a 360 pan here, real slow. So here we go. just heard something behind him across the creek, I think. And I don't know how to describe the sound, but it wasn't a normal sound around here. So there you go. I'm going to head up this way. Bunch of sticks. Look at that. That's a dam right here. Beaver dam of some sort. Okay. Well, good thing I have pants on, because I'm actually walking through poison ivy right now. But I've become immune to poison ivy, so it's no biggie. Just to let y'all know, you know what? I'm going to show y'all something. When I first started squatching out here, there's a teepee structure right back here, a small one, and I'm going to show y'all that real quick. And then I'll probably go ahead and head out of here. So it's right down here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's down here. So this used to be an arching tree right here. You can see it's arching right there, but it was broken maybe 6 or 7 months ago. But the teepee structure is right up here. Oh, here comes a bicycle. I think he went the other way. Anyways. It's right up here. I hope it's right up here. If it's not, oh yeah, here we go. Right here. Look at this. There's your teepee structure right there. All these sticks right here. This was the first, this is actually, I was watching Finding Bigfoot, and they showed this stuff. And this was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, I've seen stuff like that. And I came out here and I started looking around, and that's how I discovered this area. But not really. It's been the same. I've been coming out here. Well, I've been coming out here for about 8 years. Walking out here, hiking out here. But I wasn't into Bigfoot, and I never thought anything of this. You know, you walk by here, oh, it's just debris. You know, that nobody's going to realize what this is. They're not going to look at this and say, that was placed there. But it's still there. Yeah. It's like a triangle. So, anyways, that is about it. I'm gonna go ahead and end this and go home, take a shower, go to bed, and go to work in the morning. And I'm kind of happy that I get to work on Saturday because I need the overtime. So, thanks for watching. I kind of had fun, so hopefully y'all had fun watching this. And I think when it gets cold again and all that shrubbery dies off, I'm gonna head out across that creek if that tree is still there in the winter. So probably January is the next time I'll go over there. So thanks for watching. God bless. Happy squatching. Go squatching live.